Hey guys, Clumsy here. Welcome back. Clumsy Trucking Friday 1.40 has arrived. Well, at least the beta has. How's everyone doing? Thanks for joining me on this beautiful Friday morning. It's Thursday evening for many. Very sunny outside today. 8 a.m. How's everyone? Thanks for the early birds. Let me get to see who we have on chat. If I can scroll up, there we go. First of all, thanks again. Always called GG man. Thanks for subbing. 5 months now. Awesome stuff. Ark, glad you made it. Have you tried 140 yet? It's your first impression. Scotsman ever first. How about you? Are you jumping in the 1.40 bandwagon or are you waiting in the meantime? And same question goes for you guys. For everyone here. Bao Bao, glad you made it, man. Welcome back and glad to see you in Discord. Patrick, hey, fancy meeting you here again. Welcome back. Critter, thanks for the follow again. Yeah, what's taking so long? Yeah, lots of other preps happening in the background. Unfortunately, it's not as simple as it looks. So, have to prepare before the stream. Good morning, Alex. How are you, man? How are you doing? What's your new truck? Have you tried 140 and ATS yet? Netflix while on school grounds. Not sure that's the perfect combination. If it works for you. Hey Richard, welcome back, man. Glad you made it in very early on in the stream. How are you? Let me see. Did I miss anyone else? I think we're good. Break loose, welcome to the stream. Jumped into the ETS2 one. Oh yeah, I think 2021 is the year of ETS2. But maybe ATS will not be a pushover either, so that will be great for everybody. You are late. Oh, we have a strict one here. Okay. Tried 140 in both ATS and ETS2. Love the lighting in both games. Few tweaks and it will be good. Yeah. ATS with ZMod's TD60 under the hood. Ah, nice. So great to hear that the sound mods are working fine. No need for any, what do you call this, definition file changes or whatnot. Like manifest files. It's good to hear. For today though, we are sticking with default. We are sticking with vanilla. So we're sure that we have maximum compatibility. And we can explore to the fullest extent what the new update has to offer. That should work. There you go. Be able to see the game now as well. So we have the vanilla profile. Just to highlight the point. 0 mods enabled. So no active mods on the list. Let's go. Get into it. All sound modes work perfectly fine. That is amazing. At one point, it's good because we don't need to adjust them. At one point, it's also bad because that means the default sounds are still the default sounds. But we'll see. We'll give it a chance, right? Let's give it a fair chance here. Audio. Hey Hasib, glad you made it. How are you? So in terms of the sounds, I think what we can do is put that in the middle. Something like so, and then we'll see if these sounds are okay or we need to lower them more, but just enough so they won't be painful. Special transport. Oh, Colorado ones. Okay, good. So I've already set up the truck. It should be also visible. This is the one I shared as well in the screenshot. That looks amazing. Beautiful view. All right, let's hear the engine, or maybe we shouldn't. I don't know. I have a DD16 engine in here. Actually very subtle. Inside, actually I like the dashboard, huh? The interior and the new sleeper cab. This is the smaller sleeper cab though, not the biggest size one. It's not that bad anymore. It doesn't die off as easily when you let go of the pedal at least. Because that was my biggest gripe. But yeah, I think I'd rather leave that in there. Maybe let's get some music in. There we go. I think that's a good combo. Alright. How is our FPS? Actually, I noticed that the FPS is not the highest right now. So I have a lot of mirrors. I have hood mirrors here. And I maximize the mirror render distance as requested in the video that we had. So let's see. Anyway, you can already see the new graphics, right? The new lighting. It looks beautiful. It feels like we have a graphics mod enabled. And is this new, the Western Star trucks? First time I've seen, I thought we only had like Kenworth trucks like this, but it's nice that we can get these loads as well. So we're going to Seattle. We are starting off in Lewiston, making our way to Seattle with those roads. Can we go out like that? Nah, it's okay. Let's go through here. That would be nice. Good. Doing good, Hasib. 5 a.m. in there. Oh. Zemo DD60. Oh, I haven't enabled that yet. Now, the issue on the headlights, if you've watched yesterday's video, it is a bit controversial, but I think it's better in ATS. I think they applied the fix in ATS. Also, we don't have pizza because I'm playing vanilla, so we have burgers instead. Go and get one, guys. We have one for everybody. By the way, did you hear that sound? I do like that interior sound when we let go of the parking brake. It's actually very nice. Yeah. All the sounds are good for me except the actual engine. That might be the only work in progress left. Going with default sounds. It's going to be okay. We made it so it's not screaming at us, so we can focus less on it. Just keep it in the background. Sounds like a sad truck. Do like a vroom vroom yourself. And this looks beautiful. What time is it? Oh, I forgot about that. I like that. The indicator sign on the left mirror. Nice touch, right? Yar, Jack! Did you die any more times when I left your stream? Hey, Cyrix. Local time here is 8 a.m. 8:11 to be precise. Yeah, actually, the engine sounds are not bad. They're not Z-mod level for sure, but they're not as painful to hear as the other ones, as the previous engine sounds. So I think there is a bit of progress there. It's not new with 1.40, it's new when the truck came out. I heard that some people actually like the default sounds now. Something you would probably have never heard before. But yeah, it's still a bit monotonous and a bit unnatural for my taste. So we try and minimize it. Drown it out with music instead. 2:10 a.m. Still early. My goodness. Thanks for making it very late. I would be snoring by now if that was me. Truck or vacuum cleaner or washing machine? Yeah, unfortunately when you compare it with Z mods, it's really, yeah, worlds apart. Z mod is in a totally different level. ATS beta is also out. Yes, we are driving with the beta right now. Oop. My bad. Haven't really used too many engine sound mods. Z mods, definitely. Thanks, Alex. You read my mind. Even have the mods list in there already. Lewiston, Idaho. Loving the view, although I am getting a few frame drops here. Even though I'm not measuring the actual FPS, I can feel the FPS dropping. It's getting skippy. Yeah, look at that. 47. My goodness, we are below 60. No, that cannot be. 1 second. I think it's really the mirror distance. It's the biggest effect on me, because that has a huge toll on the CPU. Alright, that at least there we are above 60. Yeah, this is very low FPS for a vanilla profile. I would have expected I'm locking it at 120 right now. 80. Let me do one more check, because I also upped the reflection scaling to 200, and we have a lot of chrome parts, so I'm not sure if that has an effect. Not really. It's mostly the same. Okay, let's keep it at 200 and let's continue on. It might be the hood mirrors instead. The hood mirrors really are a huge performance drain for me, because they are, I think, draining the CPU, the single thread of the CPU. So no matter how good your graphics card is, you will be bottlenecked if your thread is maxed out. Yeah, 2K. 1440 for me. But I'm streaming this at 1080. But when you watch this on YouTube, the recording, it will be 1440 as well. Stop. I'm actually very excited for some night driving. Night driving has a whole new appeal now thanks to the lighting. My goodness, the lighting really is something else, huh? And yeah, so no judgments, guys. I know it's not to everyone's taste, so let me know in the chat what do you think about the new lighting. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Because I've seen very differing opinions as expected. I really love that parking brake release. I've been reading comments in the video, the 1.40 beta video that I released yesterday. If you haven't checked it out, highly recommend you do. Exclamation point YouTube gets you there. But yeah, highly recommend it. I've been answering comments the entire morning and also entire last night. There are a lot of comments. Like the first hour the video released, I got 20 already. And then an hour after that, another 20. When I woke up, there were 48 comments. So lots of things to answer. And from there, I have been trying to... Whoa, this guy. I have been reading different opinions. So how about you guys? Do you like the graphics? And now I guess it's time to catch up with chat before I totally lose the thread here. Lighting is good. You like it, Alex? Nice. Sorry if I missed anyone. Hello, if anyone joined. Sorry, was a bit busy. Looks like we will be getting some fancy bridge action as well. Yeah, there's a boat currently passing through. I like that there's a sound when you trigger the engine brake. There's even an animation for it. It's just that the sound itself is not the best. Reflections seem better, sun rays seem better as well, shadows also seem better. Yeah, I think everything, almost everything graphics wise is good. Anti-aliasing might still be a bit of a question mark. I plan to do more tests over the weekend for it. But right now I'm still using NPI tweaks. NVIDIA Profile Inspector. And yeah, that's something that you guys pointed out as well in the comments. The reflections are better as well. If you look at the water reflections, that looks very good. It even reflects off the landscape, the mountains and trees, even the boat. Very natural look, so much so that I think we can actually take a photo there. I don't like it. Perfect. DevCam around so far. Haven't gone for a trip. Yeah, I think going on a trip is going to give you the authentic, the actual experience, because it will also be depending on the lighting, the variations of the lighting in comparison to the view inside the cab. So it has a huge bearing. The sky itself might look good from outside, but until you get inside the cab and see how it looks, how it changes the exposure and stuff like that, you won't get to feel it so much. Engine sound modes for ETS2, Krishboom. RJ Productions is also good. At least it supports all trucks. But yeah, exclamation point mods is a good place to start. Look in the audio section. Look in the stuff below. The below the list. Because it's like the most recent mods are at the bottom of the list. Hey Rohan, how are you, man? Tried any 1.40 yet? Also, 1 second, let me see if I can change something here. Dash computer, that's the one. So we get a digital speedo. Amsterdam. Krishboom sounds. There's also something new with the lights. Let's see if we can notice it here. I think there's a bit of fade in, fade out action now. Very subtle, but it's there. Just Krishboom sounds definitely. New light is good, but you can't wait for official multiplayer. Oh yeah, those are very true words. I'm excited for it as well. You guys want to try without music? You want to brave it? Let's see. And you let me know if you want the music back on, okay? Otherwise, I keep it off like this. It's not bad actually, yeah, the engine sounds are not bad. As long as you're stepping on the gas, I think it's okay. I think the problems start coming in when you let go of the gas. Actually, even with that, still good. Hey, this is a very nice view. Look at the reflections there. Very scenic. Oh my goodness. Turn the music on. Let me just catch up with chat a bit here. That's looking great. Sounds like a tugboat. 50 in here. Let's follow that then. 140 for Rohan is itchy legs. Tried ETS2 yesterday. Ah, nice. How are you liking the lighting? Or are you not liking it? SCS engine sounds. We just love your music, that's all. Thank you, Abstraction Music, for saving us. Let's keep it on then. There was some mention of the engine brakes triggering if you're on cruise control. It doesn't seem like it though. It seems like you still have to have the engine brake toggle on before that works. So same as before, I think. We'll try and monitor that if it changes. Here FPS is much smoother. I can feel it much smoother. I guess the city of Lewiston was pretty busy. But yeah, the lighting looks so good for me. The cab is a bit darker. So much so that... Wait a minute. Let me try and highlight that point. If I turn off track IR so I can scroll the mouse, the view easier. If I go here, you see the exposure change. And here it darkens again. Did you notice it? So there is that change of brightness outside versus inside, which makes perfect sense, right? Makes perfect sense. The engine sounds during that time were a bit atrocious. Lone Star and Volvo have the worst default SCS sounds out of all the trucks in your opinion. The Volvo, I definitely agree. The Lone Star, I can't remember. But I remember really hating on the Volvo default. No, actually, wait a minute. I think I liked it. No. When the Volvo first came out, the Volvo VNL, I liked it. But when it got converted to F mod, I think it was really, yeah, yikes. Man, that left mirror looks really good, doesn't it? I don't know why. It looks so high definition. So nice having these hood mirrors, even if they hurt FPS a bit. Hey Jesse, how's Colorado treating you? That's like the #1 topic that recurs. The lag we get in Colorado. Graphics look so good indeed. Hey Jacob, thanks for joining the stream. What the heck was that? It's even stuttering now. I think it's a bit confused which engine sound to play. Oh, bridge shot guys, you know what's coming. You know it's coming. When we make this bend, in the middle of this bend right there is where the shot is going to be at. Yes, family friendly, but that's okay. Crap is something that is based on our social norms, something that is more acceptable. Don't ask me why, but that's the way it is. My goodness, that looks so good. And take note, this is vanilla graphics, guys. No mods whatsoever. C mod sounds, yeah. Overlay on the lower left, that's a private one that I made. It's an ETS2 telemetry skin, technically speaking. Oh yeah, I remember this bend. Yes, exactly. Although I think we were from Washington to Idaho was the direction, so we were on the opposite side here when I took this shot, but I also could not avoid taking a shot here. That looks very nice. And yes, here you can see clearly the exposure difference. Right, when you look at the sky, everything goes dark so you won't get blinded. And when you look back down again, then things brighten up. Which is something that has been in the game already before, but it's more apparent now with the new skies. So it's very nice. So I'm not sure, but I think the shadows inside the truck are better as well. Might be. Need to stop caring about FPS drops. Yeah, it's hard. Even I just mentioned that a while ago when we were in Lewiston and I brought up the FPS chart. Oh my goodness, what is happening with the sounds? But yeah, it's something that I'm consciously trying to avoid, getting into the FPS trap. Just enjoy the trip. Music back, please. Do we need to lower the sounds even more? The engine sounds? We can do that. Hey, Dragix. Thanks for joining, man. Clumsy's new graphics are Vanilla Lux. Yeah, Vanilla Lux sounds like a good new marketing brand. VL instead of NL. Goodbye NL, hello VL. I also like the VL acronym. Reminds me of vacation leaves in corporate world. Something we would all like to have more of, that is. Hey wise man, thought I'd be giving ETS2 some love today. Well yeah, it was really depending on. So ATS is my priority on the stream right now because it's the more recent one. And for ETS2, we had a video come out yesterday. Dang it! We had a video come out yesterday showcasing 140 already. So let's give ATS a chance. Lights reflecting off things at night. Excited to see that. In terms of lights, headlights you still can't see in the morning, which is okay. Actually, it's not the morning. It's already 7 p.m. Still can't see it. Trying to see if I can see it from outside. Still not. Yeah, still not. The bug might still be there, but yeah, it's a good point you guys raised. The lights, we shouldn't expect the lights to appear at daytime, but it should appear when things get darker. So let's see later. Let's give it a chance. Hey, Dr. Jones. Welcome to the stream. Just watched my last video 2 minutes ago. That's perfect. So you're pretty up to date with stuff. How are you liking the new lighting? 50? Goodness. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining. You always keep your FPS counter on. Yeah, because you like to brag. Mr. Previously 75, now 144. I try to keep it off as much as possible. It's very tempting to get hooked. But yeah, you do you. VL for the win. Is the beta worth trying? Hey, Miles54. It depends. Because you can expect some bugs here and there. And if you're the type who doesn't like those work in progress stuff, it might not be your cup of tea. Because I know some people who prefer to only play the polished version, and that's perfectly fine. But it depends on your personality. If you're okay with the occasional invisible wall, the occasional crash, or occasional falling off the map, and you're excited to try these kinds of graphics, then yes, 140 might be for you. No worries, Dragex. Goodness, yeah, it's very late. Thanks for making it. Thanks for dropping by. First driving offense award of the stream. First of many, looks like. That's normal in real life. Yeah, we're just not used to it. But inside the tunnel, I would fully expect the lights to be visible, especially in a dark one. Of course, we should be passing through a way station. How do we enter? I think in here. Yeah. I think what I need to do is turn off the engine brake and use the service brakes instead, because the engine brake really sounds bad. It highlights the incompleteness of the engine sounds, so I think I will lessen that. I normally like to use engine brake for stopping, for slowing down, but in this case with default sounds, I think we have to minimize the use. You guys understand, I'm sure. Mr. 75. New cab for the 49X. Yeah, I think they added 2 new ones, right? This one that I'm using is the smaller one. That one. There's an even bigger one than this. I don't know the exact dimensions. I forgot. It looks so good. And based on what I heard from you guys, the 49X is... what do you call it? 49X. Is more suited for heavy hauling. So after this job, we'll probably take our low boy trailer and we'll take some heavy loads with us. Thank goodness we now have possibility of low boy ownable trailers since... did it come in 139 or 138? I can't remember. Yeah, one of the previous patches. There we go. No engine braking, no funky engine sounds. That's much better. I wonder if that puts a bit more wear on my service brakes. I don't think that's implemented though. I like this look. There's a bit of haze, isn't it? Isn't there? There's a bit of haze in there, but it's just the right amount, so it looks very natural. Oh, another bridge. Bridge shot. Sorry. Have they reworked California? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so either. No one has reported it yet, at least. Someone would have already, based on the very active community that we have. Hey Stacy, thanks for joining. Sorry for the late reply. Welcome to the stream. Hope you are enjoying the visuals. Goodness, that looks great. It really feels like I have a graphics mode on. My eyes still can't believe it. This is default lighting? Really? Yeah, definitely agree with that, Arc. The switches are very good already. All the interior sounds, the blinkers, they're all good. They're all great, actually. The parking brake, the exhaust, and everything. No, maybe not the exhaust, but yeah, anything when it comes to the engine itself, it's very lacking at the moment. Did someone just sub? Hey, Dr. Jones, thank you for subbing. First following and then now subbing. Appreciate it, man. Welcome. Glad you're able to join the stream. Make the engine louder and make Rohan and watch Rohan wriggle. I think it's not only Rohan who will do that. Now this is, yeah, okay, there. We're seeing the light a bit now, but I think it should be stronger, right? With this kind of darkness, I would have expected the lights to be much more powerful. Here we go with the light topic again. Even with high beams, you can't see any difference, which I highly doubt would be the case. So I would attribute this to the bug that SCS has acknowledged is there. Yuck. Have a good one, Dragix. Sorry, missed some messages. He knew I would take a screenshot in the bridge. How about for this bridge? I think we will take out another shot here. Still in 138 ASAP. Why is that? Why are you not in 139? Mod compatibility issues that you are avoiding? GG indeed. Thanks, Bao. Appreciate it. Ask Rohan something in 2 minutes. Yeah. Well, that's thanks to you guys that we have a great community. So thanks for each and everyone's contribution. Let's keep it that way, right? Let's keep away the trolls. Make it a bit more safe place. I think we have enough crazy stuff happening outside already. So at least in here, we try our best to keep it more of a sanctuary. At least as much as we can. Can't avoid the occasional trolling or fighting or debating may be the better term. But we try and keep it as civil as possible. Okay, night driving is commencing. This is one I'm really looking forward to. Let me know everything you notice, okay? Anything that's changed, anything you like, anything you hate. We can definitely see the lights now. There we go. Okay, that makes sense. Hey Tom, glad you made it. How are you? High-speed internet. Ah. Excited for you. Yeah, you will love it. You will love it when it's there. Hey, Swappy! 1 year! 12 months! Thank you. Appreciate it, man. GG. Glad you made it to the stream as well. Quite early still there, right? What is it? 6 a.m.? Ooh, early bird. How are you doing, man? Still flying with the A319? 150 Mbps upload and download. Sounds cool. Just a tad better than 3 Mbps, huh? I remember that feeling when I first moved to Singapore and got very fast speeds. Night and day difference. You'd be watching YouTube the entire day. Thanks, Scotsman. Enjoy, Jack. Anyone want a burger? It's one of the ATS cabin accessories. Looks quite too perfect to be real. Not very smudged. Makes me hungry though. If you put GIFs in chat, oh no. Let the memes commence. Would be nice though, wouldn't it? Yeah, it would be nice. The signs look pretty good even from afar. A few blinking, a few shimmering spots, but that doesn't look bad. That's okay. Just coasting along here so we're not speeding through this bend. Very smooth. Very short shoulder though. Very short ramp. There we go. For 2 gigabit, you pay 13 USD. Wow, that's so cheap. Where are you from again, Bao Bao? Is that RO for Romania? Greetings from Denmark. Hey, Danish. Or Penguin. I think Penguin would be better. 2 a.m. Goodness, thanks for joining. Very late there, huh? Very nice light on that car. Sleek. Now we have full visibility on the headlights. Now those are the headlights I'm expecting. So at night, I think it's perfect. High beams? Yeah, that works. I think during day, they have still a bit of trouble merging the light from the sun and light from the other sources. Like all the other sources get beaten hands down, which kind of makes sense. But I think it persists even inside tunnels and shelters. So that's something they have to tweak. Hopefully it's not such a hard tweak though. New lighting at night is stunning. Yeah, it makes me want to drive more at night to see the different kinds of lights coming through. I think it's still not perfect. I've seen instances where the light still goes through the bridge. But I think it's better in some areas as well. In many areas actually. Hey bot! Glad you managed to join today. How are you? Have you tried 140 beta? You want a burger? Go and get one. Everyone is welcome to it. Not going to use the engine brake this time. So if I lower my cruise control speed here, it wouldn't trigger the engine brake because I have it toggled off. So it's still the same behavior as before, I think. Seems like it. A few flickering lampposts in the distance. That's just the anti-aliasing problem. You can see when you get closer, the flickering stops. I think it's a limitation. Seems to be a bit more apparent now though. Even the sign from afar, that green sign, is flickering. And this is already with NPI. Oh, I love that. How the light from the blinkers bounces off the trailer in the truck. Looks very natural, doesn't it? So I'll have a look from outside here. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. That has definitely been improved. Nice. It is getting a bit bright here though. Let's adjust the lights a bit. Maybe something like that so it's not screaming at us. I wish you could do that even without pausing, like a hotkey to change it up and down so you wouldn't have to break the immersion of driving. That would be very friendly for those long hauls. Because it does break momentum a bit when you stop like that, when you pause the game like that, when you press F4. Very minor thing, but all the little details. And looks like I made a wrong turn. What the heck is this junction all about? Man? How long did that make the trip? 223 miles, okay. Yikes. My bad. One sec, let me try and catch up with chat. Sorry guys, I'm falling a bit behind. 1 gigabit, 150. Yikes. Here, 1 gigabit is around 30 to 40, so that's around 50, around 30 USD maybe, 20 to 30 USD. You're only on your lunch break. Well, enjoy it, bot, when you get the chance. 1.5k points. It will take a while. 35 coming up. Slow down here. Very interesting lighting from there. Those lampposts. V. Didn't see the truck in front of me. Was focusing too much on that street lamp. Very nice though. You see the variety of lights and they're like blending through each other. Like the fluorescent ones, the red from the traffic light, the greens, and even the sign from there. And they're all kind of like blending in the middle. Very subtle, very nice. I like it. And then everything, I assume, is bouncing off our truck, reflecting through. Like when you scroll like that, you see those white reflections on the truck. Like when you're in a car show. Very sleek. Nice. High-tech stuff there in your country, Bao Bao. Yes, it does, I think, bot. They will all be beta, but you can always revert. When you go to a version, the older profiles get saved to a different folder. Like if you look in your documents folder, documents ATS for example, you'll see the profiles folder in there. That's the one with the current version. But you'll also see the older ones like profiles 138, profiles 139. So you can like rename that to the old profile. Just remove the additional text and then revert back the version in Steam, and you should be good to go back in 139. At least I'm hoping that's the case. I haven't tried it myself, this version, because with every version sometimes it's more complicated. The reflection on the signs is quite nice as well. They're visible from even from a distance like this. I like the way it lights up like that. Very natural looking. Nice. 20.8 for Tom. 145k for Alex. He's hoarding it for something big. Getting scared about that. It might be, I think 150k equals Mexican boat. Alex is saving for 150k. Gigabit and gigabyte is not the same. Gigabit is like 8 times more in terms of number. 8 gigabits is 1 gigabyte. Is that like it? Something like that. Ooh, tunnel hype. There, yeah, here you can see it clearly because it's night. Hey Ninja Squirrel. Not that I can notice. I think performance has remained intact so far. Based on the comments I've gotten as well in the video, some people are actually reporting that performance is slightly improved. So even in lower end PCs, it shouldn't be hurting. And that's actually the goal of SCS. Improving the lighting without hurting the performance. That's why they didn't put in the high quality skyboxes yet. Hey Blan, how are you DH? Thank you for 4 months, man. Sorry I missed that message. Where your mods list link is located. What a troll. Thanks, man. Mods list link in the video description. Oh my goodness. That must be the number 1 sentence that I have. Actually, I should save that already. So I'm using the SwiftKey app for my phone, and there you can like save certain text into the clipboard, and you can pin them so they don't disappear. I should use that. I should pin that. Mods list link in the video description. It's the number of times I've had to reply that in the comment section. Funky stuff. 3090 Founders Edition for £1,600. Wow. That's a bargain. Where did you get it? Congrats. Oops, sorry. Mexican boat and Mexican horn. 150 for 1 gigabyte per second. With internet speeds, they usually use gigabits in the as a unit. Oh, look at the lighting there. You can actually see the reds and blues mixing together and becoming purple when they hit the ground. Very nice. Should have taken a photo of that. Hey Berest, what you need help with? Tried ATS2 beta last night. Last night you thought your performance improved. Yeah, I think it does. Some factor of that might be going from modded to a vanilla profile as well, so that might be adding to the performance benefit. But I think there's also a possibility that it actually improved. So I would say it does not degrade performance, this new update. I'm going to call it that way for now. Fabulous job with the new lighting. Yeah, I know, right? And yeah, the sky looks pitch black now. Looks very real. 1100 for your 3070. Yeah, that's okay. That 3070 will treat you very well. Just ask Jack about it. UK had a lot of 3090s in stock today. Nice. Looks like production is coming up now bit by bit. Here in SG, I also got an alert that some 30 cards are available, like we have 3070 in stock. But the prices are much higher than the retail price. And it's from the official stores. Not official stores, but like well-known PC companies, PC shops here. So it's like the prices have really gone up now. Have to be very quick. Maybe need vitamin B to know when new graphic card drops come. Nice. Congrats on that purchase. That's a bargain. Oh no, it didn't. Jack bought all of them already, I think. It's like, huh? There we go. Let's light that up a bit better. Hey! Did I pay a loan or is that someone? Because it's the same sound I'm using. Hey, Swappy! Thanks for that donation, man. Thanks for the tip. Appreciate it. I thought I had a loan payment. GG, man. Thank you. Appreciate that. Alright, TH. Have a good night, man. Thanks for dropping by. Appreciate it. And thanks for the resub. How many months has that been? 4 months now. Goodness, time flies. Thanks, appreciate it. Catch you on YouTube. We're always checking overclockers. Reddit page. Which Reddit page are you checking? What is that reflection above the windshield? That one? Huh, that's a good point. It is reflecting the hood, the sun visor, I think. But from where? Let's try and pinpoint it. So if I go outside, oh, I guess from the light there, from the 131 lights, it's reflecting off. But this should be like behind, so I'm not sure if that's right. So it does seem like the light is seeping through behind. What do you guys think? Is that okay? Should we report that as a bug? Light seeping through the sun visor? Not so sure, to be honest. Nothing to see here, Rohan. Move along. You don't need a new GPU, Rohan. You're already Mr. 75. At this point, you'll have diminishing returns. Hey! Cool Kids Club. Happy birthday, Rohan. Is it today? Exactly? You're a Feb guy as well. When exactly is it again? Hey, Texanaski, welcome back. Indeed. Glad you managed to join. How are you liking the 140 beta so far? NVIDIA Reddit page. Ah, nice. GG, Alex. Thanks, man. Thanks for that gift. It was yesterday. Sneaky guy. Belated happy birthday, Rohan. So what was it? Feb 3? Because it's 4 there right now, right? I have to remember that. Happy birthday. What did you get yourself? Is that why you were looking for a GPU? This community. Thank you. March. How long left till the end of the stream, Jack? Jack is our most accurate timer here. Haven't tried 140 open beta for ATS, but you've tried it for ETS too and you think it's good. I definitely agree. Some more tweaks, but I think it's, for this early on in the beta, it's pretty stable. I'm just a bit scared what kind of updates our modders will have to do. Because I read a comment from either Sissel or Nat Vander. I was reading through the SCS forums on the 140 discussions. Either Sissel or Nat Vander, I can't remember who exactly, mentioned that all trucks and trailer mods have to be updated. Otherwise, they can cause the two brightness or exposure issues. So, I'm not sure what kind of update that will be. Maybe a few tweaks on the material so that it's not too shiny, something along those lines. But yeah, hopefully they will add some documentation as a guide for our modders. Rohan is 43 now. Wow, you're almost as old as... Let's not go there. 8 hours, 13 minutes. Yeah, sounds about right. Not gotten yourself anything yet. New monitor. Perfect. Just what Rohan needs, another monitor. How many have you had now, Rohan? Oh, speaking of monitor, I should be getting my new monitor soon, I think. Still waiting for the invoice, but yeah. The Asus ladies have gotten back to me. They have stock of the monitor again, so it looks like I'll be returning these once I borrowed and getting new ones. Hurts on the wallet, but at least get brand new stuff. Rohan is a sub. Watch it. I didn't continue. That's why I stopped. Because some people might get hurt. Some people, not naming names. Oh, liking this lighting. Yes. Yeah, with the proper lamps, you can actually light up a place very well. That is very nice. So you can see the variety and the variation in the darkness, the brightness, how well lit a place is. So in country roads, I would expect it's pitch black. In full like interstates with populated areas, then it's this bright. Nice. Rohan is a sub. Thanks to Alex. Birthday gift. Your fourth one. Fourth monitor? Oh, I see. Fourth time's a charm, huh? Are you sticking with it now? Are you still not happy with it in some areas? Oh, which area? I hope I took the right turn. Yes, okay, good. Goodness, this feels like Spain. Some flickering lights in the distance. Not sure if that can be fixed though. I think that's more of an AA issue. And if NPI can't fix it, might be really hard to fix those. Love the lights here. Very nice. Sorry. I think the trucks back there didn't make it. Might have lost one. Yes, getting the same monitor. Pretty happy with these. They'll let me keep one of them. So one of them will not be brand new, but they'll still have all the same model. Oh, viewpoint. Might be nice to check out the viewpoint. How the city skyline of Seattle looks at night. How's the update so far? Haven't been playing Truck Sim for a while. Stuck in the A319 with good reason, right? No worries. It's great, man. The lighting, look at how real that looks as we pass through that area. Goodness. Yeah. It's getting better by the update. Guys, ready for a quick city tour? He's being all charming. Oh my goodness. I hope Mrs. Clumsy isn't watching. Free monitor, cheating. Yeah, they gave me a free monitor. It's not brand new, but I'll take it. And they gave me a discount on the 2 monitors, so I'll take it definitely. Also, not sure if you guys have seen the announcement. Scotsman has seen it. If you're craving for PC Building Simulator, there's a new video up in the official PC Building Simulator channel. The guy there might sound familiar. You guys still hunting? I think they hunt from time to time. Truck Sim got boring for you. Yeah, surprisingly enough, I didn't think I would be this excited for it because, like, graphics update, yes, cool. But I mean, we've had graphics mods since forever and they increased the experience so much. So I'm thinking like, okay, this is just like a graphics mod but now in default. And in a way that's true. But I don't know, I guess it's the additions, things that were beyond graphics mods before, something that is really part of the default content. And I don't know what the secret sauce is. But it got me all hyped up to play again. So I couldn't wait to stream today. Some days, when there's a lull, I look forward to the stream to hang out with you guys. Now, it's also because I really want to drive and enjoy the scenery and explore the lighting. Is that a straight in? Hopefully. VG27... I think it's the AQ, VG27 AQ, if I remember correctly. I'm not sure what's the difference though with that one. It should be close enough. Yeah, I have a video on it. If you search maybe Clumsy triple monitors in YouTube, that hopefully will be the first video to come out. If not, maybe somewhere down the list. Come on, straight in, thank you. Looks like these trucks are going overseas. I wonder what other markets they have outside the US. Western Star. Does anyone know? There you go. Waiting for Iberia. Yes, me too. Really looking forward to it. 26k on that job, nice. Let's see what other jobs we can take. Special transport, heavy bulldozer, going back to Idaho. We can take that. It's over something. Guess I'm gonna take this one. That seems fitting. Take the black one maybe. Low boy triple. Looks pretty scary. LG 27GL 850. So you can cry that your GPU can't handle them. Well, you have a 3070, right? That should be capable enough. Okay, let's take that one. Oh, where does it go again? Idaho. Can go back, but on a different route. Yeah, we can go. We can do that, and then we can make our way southeast. Be a thing. You haven't been excited for a DLC for ATS 2 since Italia. And Iberia will be the last DLC show any interest in for a while. Yeah, that's perfectly sensible. I can get behind that. Also, how do you pronounce Iberia? I got a comment in YouTube telling me that the pronunciation is Iberia, not Iberia. I had to Google it. Eventually, what I found is like the Spanish or the European pronunciation is Iberia, but the English pronunciation is Iberia, which kind of makes sense given the language rules. But I think either way would work. Now, shall we take up this job? 4 a.m. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Yes, let's not sleep at all, so that we can experience the sunrise. You had to change a few with bleeding. Rohan had the same problem. He knows all the monitors by their model. Yes, based on experience. Where's the music? Oh, you turned it off. Music, save us. Where's the front of the trailer, guys? I need help. 1 second. Oh, there, okay. How the heck do I fit in there, though? Huh? Okay. Might need to like do a side maneuver here. A side slip. In trucking terms. It's pronounced Spain. That makes sense. That's probably safer. Am I hitting the right side? I think I am. This is what happens when you use mods. Wait a minute. This is exactly the scenario I'm trying to avoid. Looks like there's a bit of tweaking to be done. Bug fixing in SCS. Unless this is really their intention. If there's hard parking, there should also be hard pickup. Does that work? Not quite aligned. Yeah. But yeah, we should be able to connect to this. If you'll be able to get out, that's a different thing altogether, I think. Clumsy trucking. Oh, that will not work. Hey, David. Yes, thanks for joining the stream, man. Glad we managed to catch each other. I'll have to go external view, guys. I can't see anything at all. How are you? Just push that other trailer away. Hey, Lucy. How are you? Enjoying 140? There we go. Beautiful. You guys think I need the flags in front? Make it more realistic? Because we do have flags at the back. Those ones, oversized load. If we pass through a mechanic shop, maybe. But first, let's see first if we can get out here. Take it slow. You love in a door, 140. Great to hear, man. Yeah, like Lucy here is one example that. So Lucy, do you still drive? You are or you were a real truck driver, and you're pretty happy with default sounds, right? So yeah, that just shows us the variety of our ears. And that's great. There you go. I think we go this way. Yeah, pass through. This is a very nice establishment actually. Although, might be better if I go through on that side. PC is being worked on right now. Can't play ATS. Oh man, that sucks. Hopefully it's for the better. How many articulations do we have? One on the fifth wheel, one right behind, one at the back of that load. My goodness, this is a heavy guy. It doesn't look that huge. Heavy bulldozer. But it sure is heavy. Oh, let's try the beacons. The beacon should be reflecting better. It reflects better on the truck definitely. You see those like very bright circles when it gets on the truck. I think that part is new. And then we'll see how it impacts the rest of the scenery. If we can notice a difference from before. Exactly, lurking. You read my mind. Welcome to the stream, by the way. The varieties of our ears. This is turning into a serious stream. I know, right? Yeah, there can be a heavy debate on that. Oh my goodness. Ay! I might have done a boo-boo here. Can I reverse a trailer with multiple multiple joints? So far, it's not too bad. Maybe we can go that way on the outermost area. Huh. There's a truck? Where's this guy going? Oh, that's nice. Is he parking? This is not your boat. Oh, that's cool. Wider. Yeah, I forgot. We are hauling something really bulky here. Let's try that on that left side. That might work, huh? We have a bit more room to maneuver there. Let's try to stretch it out like so, as wide as we can. Turn at the last moment. See if that works. Hopefully there's no invisible wall. Usually there is on a railing like this. That seems to be better. Yeah. Let's have a look outside. Oh yeah, that works. Good tip. We made it. There you go. Should have asked for a tow, huh? Oh, there's the truck. Is he reversing? Let's catch up to him, see what he's doing. He's still there though. The guy with the tanker trailer. Oh, there he is. Oh crap. 1 second, how do we get out? Here? That means I'll have to turn into that, and that means I have to do a wide turn again. Basically full of wide turns now. One second, did we actually stop for a viewpoint, or did I forget? Goldfish memory problem. This morning is coming, I'm seeing the skyline, and it's looking pretty good. But I don't remember seeing it a while ago. You can see actually in the distance a bit of the skybox blending it into each other. From the night sky with the stars, now we're getting that like sunrise dawn vibe, which is okay. Hey Manuel, how are you, man? Thanks for joining. Open windows in track IR. You mean that if it's getting blocked, like if your view is getting blocked? Not really. They choose not to implement that. I think they can, but no, you can still peek your head through like that. So I just role play it as much as I can. Just take it slow. You can do this if you make it as wide a turn as possible, I think. I hope. Okay, this one should be nice lighting, guys, as we pass through this fluorescent kind of thingy with the X-ray or whatever. Look at the lighting there on the truck. I don't know why, but this brings back like Mass Effect lighting inside ships or whatnot. Very cool. Now don't go hitting anything in there. Where do we go? Here in the middle, I would choose.
Life is gonna be okay.
Hey Mitka, thank you. Welcome to the stream. And why do we have these stoplights? Do we really have to stop? Okay. How are you, SRS? Thanks for joining, by the way, and thanks for the tip on the wider. One word is enough to jolt me into the mindset that we are taking this wide of a trailer. Very rigid. So taking as wide a turn as possible. Sorry, I'm driving very slowly, guys. Trying to avoid those funky accidents if I can. There we go. I can speed up a little. Why does it seem dark now? So like this one, it would be great if you have hotkeys for dashboard, wouldn't it? Like you wouldn't have to press F4 because yeah, it's acceptable that you have to adjust it, but having to pause the game, break immersion when you could like just reach for a button and increase or decrease it, that would I think be better. And that should be pretty easy to implement. I don't know really, but I'm assuming it should be. Because before, dashboard lighting, you didn't really touch it. It was there, but it barely made any difference. You just put it on maximum almost every time. Now though, with the new lighting, it really has a purpose, and you would need to adjust it depending on the time of day, depending on where you are. We have a VTC already. Feel free to join. Exclamation point VTC. Pirating each other. Very first time we're actually live watching the live stream. Nice, man. Yes, thank you. Thank you for making the time. And glad to hear that you are watching on YouTube already. Good morning, everybody. We are getting that very nice hazy feel. So this is the haze that I'm comfortable with. This kind of view. Like, yes, you see the haze, you see the fog in there. But it's not excessive. And it's perfectly like natural in the mornings. So, good. That's a very good question, Alex. I have not even dared going into my modded profile. Has anyone braved it though? Any brave soul willing to try NL with 140? Seeing how many errors come up? Doing a countdown on how long it takes before it crashes? but yes, in to be honest, yeah, it's a good experiment. So you can see how bad it is in terms of compatibility with 1.40. Although basing on what JBX was saying, he is saying like JBX graphics, his mod, will need minimal adjustments to be compatible with 140. That was actually a surprising statement for me. I would have expected graphics mods to jump through a ton of hoops to be compatible with 140, given all the changes, but maybe the engine itself didn't change. Maybe it's just the lighting, the parameters, the values in the skyboxes that got changed. Where did that guy come from? Whoops. That's your fault for not stopping for me. And I think we have to be on this one. 14th May should be Mass Effect Legendary release date. So far away. Oh, looking forward to that. I saw the video finally. Got my blood pumping. Remembering all those characters. Oh my goodness. I remember the characters from Mass Effect 3. Maybe it's because it's the most recent. Most recent for me, at least. Andromeda, I didn't get to play. But then again, Andromeda isn't part of that, right? So. NL skyboxes with this lighting. Oh, yeah. I'm actually thinking what kind of legalities that would trigger if someone would try and revive NL in a way, like reusing the skyboxes and just adding them as skyboxes as a mod, but keeping this default lighting. Because I mean, if Kirill is not active anymore, does it mean his files are also free for all? I'm not sure how that works. Maybe we can try and then just stop it if he complains about it or something along those lines. Front end finally added to the 49X. What's a front end? Good morning from KL. Hey Junisan. Thanks for joining. Glad to see someone from my side of the globe. Nice to see someone in the same time zone. Oh my goodness, that looks so nice. A little bit more quality in the skyboxes to lessen that pixelation, and this would look epic. Ah, that is so easy on the eyes though. That feels so natural. VL indeed. Vanilla Lux. Hey Nico. Glad to see you here, man. Have you guys started? Well, I'm not sure if you're at liberty to say. Pro mods compatibility. Have you guys seen how your map looks like with the new lighting already? I'm not sure actually. I've seen a lot of development updates in the Pro Mods channel. And I put that as a webhook in our channel, in our Discord. So we've seen those screenshots. Are those using the new lighting already? Please don't crash, thank you. Let's actually save the game here before I crash the game. Yeah. There was an NL dev, if you could do something about it. Yeah, what's his name? Yeah, they were in the stream before, right? Was it Black Fox and then the couple, Black Fox and Blue Fox? I remember their names. I think they stopped being devs after a while though, so I'm not sure if they still have access to it. Should be a repair shop on the right if you want to get the flags real badly. I guess I read that a bit late, huh? Oh, this looks great. Sorry about that. I like the lights there. The green and red cat's eyes. Didn't notice that before. This lighting I'm also liking. The tunnel. And you can still see the headlights a bit. It's actually good. You left the server. Yeah, I think so. Front end is well the front. Like the hood? I guess it's hard to describe in text, huh? Oh, look at that lighting! Looks like it feels like I'm on vacation. Goodness. Sorry guys, let's take one more shot, okay? Bear with me. Kirill needs to state that his stuff is free to be used in other mods. If he won't do, we're not allowed officially.
A few moments later.
Yeah, that makes sense. A few moments later. Perfect. Singapore is good. Singapore is good. Getting a bit hotter now. We don't have that luxurious 21 degrees anymore. I think it's getting back to the 30s again. Now that is amazing. Except for the blurry pixelated skies. I really wish they would unlock that for us, high quality ones. You wanted to do that. No more points for you. There were already some map modders that showed off their progress using the new lighting. Oh yeah, that's true. I heard Pomizania and Grand Utopia, both standalone maps, both 1:1 maps, both our favorites, in the 1:1 department. They have updated to 1.40 compatible versions already from what I've heard. Haven't tried them yet though. Yes, 140 beta, indeed. Under axles, hood, headlight, bumper option. The front end? Okay, good. Oh, look at that. Very subtle transition from the sunrise to an early morning sky. Very easy on the eyes, although I think it's a bit reddish, but maybe it's just in line with the lighting. Still natural looking, I think. Later, as the sun goes up higher, that reddish tint will disappear more and more. What's the reference about the goldfish memory again? So, that's a serious question. I forgot what I forgot about. Forgetception. Or just teasing. Yeah, the morning looks so natural. Ah, you remember those NL devs names. Did I remember them right? Because I remember it was black was the guy and blue was the missus. But I can't remember what black what and blue what. Oh, this looks so good. Photo. Photo every mile. That should have been the name of the YouTube channel. A goldfish emote. Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe we should replace the graphical with a goldfish. Hey, that's great. Let's in the meantime add it to Discord maybe. Can anyone find and paste it in Discord like a nice goldfish freeware thingy? That would be cool. Or draw something. Who's a good artist here? That looks great. Let's take something from in front here to highlight the stuff a bit. What I like about the graphical update is how it looks when it rains. Oh yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Thanks for raising all these interesting points, guys, because I have to double check my rain probability. I think I turned it all the way down due to some problems. In vanilla, I'm not sure if that's the case. My goodness, I think this will be the thumbnail. Guys think that's a qualifying shot for a thumbnail? I think so. Because you can see the truck, the new cab of the 49X. You see the new lighting as well. He gives you shivers. Confirmed. You have our thumbnail. Gameplay. Rain probability. We do have rain probability, so I think that should be enough. So sooner or later, with my kind of luck, it would rain. Okay, let's see. How about at night? Oh yeah, we just drove through night. It looks great. Much better than before. Later, I'm sure it will get dark again, so we'll get a second chance at that. Although right now, it's still pretty early, 6 a.m. But maybe in the next job. Look at how beautiful that looks. Still cannot believe this is default lighting. Still hasn't sunk in. Have a good day, Dr. Jones. Thanks for subbing again. Glad to have you here. See you on Discord as well, so you get the full benefits of being a sub. Being part of the Cool Kids Club. I share a few stuff there from time to time, behind the scenes. Exclamation point Discord gets you there. Hey Sparksaw! Glad you made it, man. How are you? Take the summer background landscape. Sounds good. Dark follows light? Would you believe it? Thanks, Alex. Oh, you're already there. Awesome. Thank you. Catch you there then. Have a great weekend. 55 on the speed limit. beautiful. Trying to appreciate each and every detail that we're passing through here. Oh, I love the exposure change there. You can see the clouds actually gaining definition with the exposure adjusting. Cool. Now I only have to not crash. Okay, good. Yeah, there is no chance. If Alex is not busy, you have no chance. I think he's sitting right next to the Nightbot server. Okay, don't use the engine brake. Spare ourselves from the sounds. Just use service brakes. And with this transmission, I didn't pick a retarder to simulate really like American driving. Also, did you guys notice? It's a bit subtle, but the green hue of the icons, they're a bit more washed out. I'm not sure if that's because of the lighting or if that's intentional. They're not as green anymore. They're like greenish white. Something like that. 68 tons. Did you guys see our weight? 68 tons. That might have been one of the heaviest loads I've ever gotten. You can see this in traffic lights too. Awesome. What the heck is happening there? Are they waiting for me or something? Hey, Nico! Instead of a pack of smokes. Thanks for 6 months, man. My goodness, time flies. Appreciate that. GG. Hey, Mikri. Indeed it does. Indeed it does. 3070 in stock at Newegg. Refresh. I bet it's gone now. Why is Discord not working? I think there's just a timer. The link should be above. I think it should be a few scrolls up. Nightbot is a bit lazy. He has a bit of a cooldown in between commands. Re-downloading the beta now for ATS to play. Yeah, that's my main predicament. I want to continue season 2 of our ATS 2 series in YouTube. But I also want to keep this lighting. And I want to keep pro mods. So I'm not sure how to go. Not sure how to continue that. But yeah, we might have to stop pause the series and focus on 1.40 stuff first, drive around in 1.40. Anyway, we have many places to enjoy. Omizania, Grand Utopia, the new areas in 1.40 default. So I think we'll put the series on pause for the moment. Then we'll explore 140 in the meantime. We'll get back to it, don't worry, for those who are fans of it. What happened with Oh, sorry about that. Nightbot is a bit, it's a bit aggressive when it comes to filtering out links. Sorry about that, Manuel. No worries, no worries. Yeah, Nightbot is a bit clingy, a bit protective in that way. He wants him to only post the links, not anyone else. Looks nice indeed. Have you guys noticed any difference in the lighting in ETS versus ATS? Like the actual sky and the actual tint? I'm not sure if I would imagine they would be the same. Although the lighting maybe can be a bit tweaked, huh? Because it's like different, how do you say? Like different climate. Don't they have like climate files for each profile? So I guess in that way it's different. But if it's the same climate, I would imagine it should be the similar. So my guess we would see the same skyboxes, but the lighting would be a bit different depending on the continent. Oh my goodness, that's a bit of a hard turn. We almost stepped over there, I think. Yikes, 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 yikes. Another bridge, another shot. Columbia River. Beautiful reflections on the water. The ATS lighting looks metric. Sounds about right. Let's take a photo here, sorry. If you thought I could resist that bridge shot, you don't know me well enough yet. Don't worry, we'll make it worth it. Find a nice angle. Thank you for following. Welcome to the channel. Hey, Ku. Thanks for the follow, man. This looks so pretty in 140. Definitely agree. Thanks for the follow, guys. Thanks, Mikri. Appreciate it. Well, that looks great. But I want a wide shot that shows the reflection of the water as well, if we can. Sure thing, Husky. Catch you in a bit. Good luck. I can definitely relate with that. Household chores. Thanks for the follow, guys. Welcome to the channel. Feel free to join chat if you are in the mood. Lurkers are also more than welcome, so I try to hide your name initially if you don't prefer to be called out. Alright, Swappy. Thanks again, man. Thanks for the resub and the tip. Appreciate it. Catch you on Discord, man. Stay safe. $140, goodness. No wonder they seem so excited about this. And what is that? Is that a viewpoint? Let's go and drop by. I might regret this because I might have a hard time navigating around with this trailer, but I can always teleport. How the heck do I get there though? I don't think I can I? I thought there would be like an underpass. Well, that goes somewhere else. Dang it. Hanging clothes while snow running. That's not me. I would never do that. I mean, like hanging out while getting some free XP and then doing some household chores? Who would ever think of doing such a thing? The nerve of that guy. Okay, never mind the viewpoint then. Oh, that's a shame. That's more like it. Come on, you can do it. I bet Scotsman will not like the fuel economy after this job. Did I miss a message? I think I did. Oh, the graph. Yes, exactly. Thanks, Alex. I haven't been able to share it yet. I was planning on improving it a bit and then thinking of sharing it, but at this moment, not yet. Because my problem is it's kind of a mishmash of what I did. Some of those I made myself, and some of those I just like copy pasted from other skins. So it's like not my full creation. So I'm having a few doubts of sharing that. I think I would have to clean out the code first and make it really mine before I feel confident enough to share it. Oh, that looks so natural now. Any hint of the reddish tint is now gone. Beautiful. That's more like it. I was half expecting to crash into that truck there. Thankfully not. Man. Traffic seems to be behaving quite well, and as always, the moment I say that, yeah, it seems to be behaving quite well, or maybe it's just because I experienced the traffic behavior of the DB creation. I'm not sure if it's really DB creation's fault. They have their own traffic mod, or it's just really the AI is not compatible with heavy traffic. So if you put too many vehicles, AI kind of like panics all over the place. Because in that ETS2 Season 2 I have DB creation traffic enabled in the last few episodes, and we encountered a lot of weird AI behaviors, like AI just slowing down out of nowhere, like no reason whatsoever, or they're slowing down when they have right of way, and that can get you off guard. It's a bit yeah, I'm not sure if I like it. I might remove it. I got a comment, I can't remember from whom. They mentioned that they don't like the traffic mods because of that behavior, and they are using the G-traffic command instead, despite its limitations. I might actually try that. That might be a better, more vanilla solution for more traffic. Thanks, David. No worries. Pedal animation quit working, did it? I wonder why that is. I wonder why they... Well, right now I'm on cruise control, so the pedals won't work. Later when I brake, I'll tell you when I hit the brakes, and then you guys let me know if the pedal is working. Yeah, sound mods seem like they work, but I haven't tried them personally yet. Because like my profiles are kind of all or nothing. I have a profile that is heavily modded, and I have a profile that is completely free of mods. That's this one. And I don't feel confident to try out that heavily modded profile just yet, with all the warnings from the developers. But yeah, reportedly sound mods are okay. That's true, David. Yeah. When you start hearing the sound mods, it's hard to go back to default. This is why we love these default sounds so much. We love them so much, we'd like to put some music over them to just increase the balance a bit. Hello, fluffy clouds. Beautiful. Have to say, well done SCS. You look forward to trying. I blame Jack. You put too much text there. I haven't had a crash like that in a while, I think. That was even more extreme than a yay sound alert. Free too, it didn't cost you any channel points. Let's try that again. This time with one eye in my periphery. Look forward to trying 140. Hopefully mods will work by the time it's released properly. That's true. Yeah. I think modders will have enough time to figure things out. Wasn't me. Was all Jack's fault. Honest. Is it too late to add those flags? How long? Yeah, the trip is ending in 100 miles. It's not added anymore. Got him, my work is done. Bye. See you. See you next week. Dang it. I'll get you one of these days. You weren't expecting much from the lighting update, but this looks really good. Yeah, definitely agree. Reckless driver. Reckless chatter. I'm not going to stop blaming him. A 140 gameplay with the sound mod enabled. Ah, nice. That was Max with his mod. Nice. I think it works. Sound mods, I think, would be would not be harmed. Cat3 406E. Awesome. Well, if you like Krishbom sounds, I highly recommend trying out Z-Mod sounds for ATS. Because Krishbom is good. But Z-Mod, I can't even think of the words that would give justice to the quality of those sounds. He has a Cat3 406E, he has a DD60, and he has a Cummins N14. Many of us here, our personal favorite is his DD60 sounds, but any one of those, you won't regret it. Now that, I think, is the loan payment. Yes, it is. Okay. Wasn't expecting much from the lighting update, but this looks really good. Yeah, it's more than just the lighting. They changed so many things. I think they also tweaked the textures to make it more compatible with the lighting and the skyboxes as well. Still not the highest quality, so if you look really closely at the skies, they still look quite like a painting because they're a bit pixelated. It doesn't look so natural yet. But yeah, I heard that's by design. SCS is purposely not giving the highest quality to the skies, so it doesn't negatively impact for performance so much. I wish we had an option to enable that though for the higher end PCs. Maybe they notice it will cause stutters with their graphics engine. I don't really know. Yikes. Train. That actually has a nice volume. I think they've tweaked the volume of the trains. Because I don't have any mods, right? And that sounded pretty fine to me. Wasn't weak at all, wasn't overly strong. Cool. Yeah, the sound balancing is improving more and more. Hope they apply that too to engines soon. I feel like my FPS is going below 60 here. It's a bit more stuttery. Interesting. And it's getting back more to a smoother level, I think. In addition to SCS, please move the lighting guy to the sound department. I guess we can expect an interview from the lighting guy soon. But I think the interview we've all been waiting for is the interview with the sound guy. Yeah, that would be interesting. It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress. Sure thing, Rohan. Forgot you were on Twitch. Tried going backwards. That has happened a couple of times to me as well. Stay on the right. City Center, Northwest Boulevard. Don't use the engine brake. Welcome back, Husky. Just in time, we're almost just about to deliver this. What city is this anyway? This is the northernmost part of Idaho, if I remember correctly. Can't remember the name. Well, we'll pass through it soon, the sign. Spokane? No. That's more to the south, I think. Caterpillar one that you use on Kenworth K100. I think so. That might be the one. Yeah, because I've driven the K100 couple of times. I think the latest one was the N14, but the previous one might be the Cat3 406E. I'm not so sure. One of the silent trucking videos maybe, or one of the streams, or one of the videos. One of the previous ones, basically. Still hasn't rained. Is the game playing tricks on me? Should we explicitly trigger that? Or should we wait for it to naturally happen? What do you guys think? After we deliver this, I'll take a gulp of tequila. Not really tequila. By the way, I noticed something. In this truck specifically, I don't have the Hope Trucker badge, and I'm not sure why. I should have it already. I have it in the Cascadia. But for some reason in this truck I can't find it. It is tequila, viewers. Wink wink. It's not tequila, wink wink. It's not, it's water. Nah, it is. Cordelin. Oh, that's the one. Okay, the hard to pronounce one. That's where we're going. Okay, thank you. Recruitment agency. Do we need it? Not really. I won't bother passing through because it will be hard to make a U-turn there. Although I think we can do a loop around. Do we discover it? Yeah, why not? Let's go all in. Cordelin. Thank you. There you go. That's the one. Oh, perfect timing there. Perfect timing there. Oh crap. Oh, it's good. Good. I thought that logo was from a mod. Oh no, I think it was Home Depot, huh? That was from the mod, the Real Company mod. Getting a huge frame drops here though, I notice it. Yeah, we're below 60. My goodness, I haven't seen that in a while. What is happening? Interesting. Well, there should be no performance impact, but in vanilla, getting below 60, that's a bit of a surprise. Might be with the settings I've tweaked. Hey, Gamma Boy. Review. Which one? Sorry. When Texas gets announced, you're gonna freak. I can imagine, given your name. Is it coming after Wyoming, you think? Ah, well, it's off. Yeah, it's off already. I'm not losing any frames. So it's really weird. Let's see again. Yeah, my GPU is not getting maxed out. Ah, it's the CPU. Yeah, I'm maxing out on a thread. And it's bottlenecking everything else. That's a single-threaded problem of the game. And I think that's happening because of all the mirrors in this truck. So we have those two hood mirrors, we have a side mirror, we have a wide one. I'm not sure if those are really 1:1 renderings. And then I have the... Let's try that theory. So I have like 67, 71 in here. If I change the mirror distance to medium, yeah, increased FPS by around 10 just by setting that to medium. But that would really hurt a lot. Yeah, the problem with, for me, the problem with increasing the render distance is not really on the GPU side. The GPU can handle it, but the problem for me is it's putting all that additional load of rendering also on the CPU and also on that main thread. So that main thread gets maxed out more, and that's bottlenecking everything. So even reaching 60 is a problem sometimes. So I think I'll keep it at medium for now, just for a smoother experience overall. Anyway, after driving so long, I don't really recognize anymore the disappearing things in the side. I don't focus too much on the mirrors. Hey Gamboy, welcome to the stream. More likely than not after Wyoming. Looking forward to it. Speaking of Wyoming, after this job, we can probably do a bit of sightseeing. Lucy was hinting something about going to the northeast of Fort Collins. Close enough. In northeast of Colorado. Might see some Wyoming hints there. Yeah, NPI improvements. That's probably also a heavy hitter in FPS because it's doing anti-aliasing on all those mirrors. Hey Killer B, mainly the graphics update. The beautiful graphics you're seeing right now. This is all default vanilla, no mods. I'll try it out over the weekend if I have time. Turning off NPI, maxing out in-game settings, seeing how the quality is, if I notice any difference. And if I don't notice a huge difference, I'll keep the default. But the last time I checked, the simple check I did, NPI was still better in anti-aliasing. Less shimmering in the distance. We'll see. Vanilla Lux. Yeah, no mods right now. No mods. No graphics mods whatsoever. Exit. Almost missed it. Sorry for the guy behind me. Yeah, look at this. Hear the sound. That was practically screaming at us. Very nice. It's actually very loud. Oh, Sandpoint. There we go. Sandpoint is where we're going to. Okay. So, where's the viewpoint? My problem with this viewpoint is how the heck do I get out? Maybe let's skip it. Yeah, NVIDIA Profile Inspector. Instead of using the in-game anti-aliasing, which was a bit lacking before. Not so sure now. I don't think there were big changes there, if any, with 1.40. But I've been using NPI since, I don't know since when, because it provided much more superior anti-aliasing. There you go. Thank you. That guy was super scared of me. Kept his distance, and rightfully so. So the pedals are still working so far. Okay, that's good. $123.43, thanks. Hey Slider, how are you, man? Checked out 140 yet? Here we're below again. Slightly below 60. Yeah. Yeah. If you go to the mods list, should be under graphics section, !point mods, there will be a link to the Pro X thread with all the details, all the bloody details. It's a bit gory, lots of steps, but worth it in the end. We turn right on red, we should be able to. Just don't hit anything, thank you. Ah, there you go. Thanks, Alex. Grand Utopia 1.10. Oh yeah, I heard from Alex and from Bengan. What's new? I would imagine there are some new cities making the map even larger. It's been a while since I've tested out Grand Utopia. Might be a perfect time to get back in. No truck mods though, I'll have to disable everything. Although sound mods I think can still be used. Phew, that was close. Okay. I can breathe again. What was my question? So, yes. Let's see. So, if you're going to drive a default SCS truck, guys, you have access to sound mods, but you don't have access to truck mods. Which truck would you use in ATS 2? Because I'm thinking of what truck I'm going to use for Grand Utopia. I'll most likely make a video on it. What would be your choice? Next gen Scania, DAF XF. I probably would choose something with Krishmon sounds. That's maybe the number one criteria. But aside from that, what would you pick? A Volvo, a Fuso, an Iveco. Oh my goodness. That trolling is real. You guys want to check out NPI or compare NPI with in-game graphics in this stream? If some people are interested, we can take that test. It's going to be a bit more technical though, so might not be very relaxing like when we're just driving like this. But I'm open to that idea as well. Let me know in chat if you guys are interested. You can like compare FPS with this kind of setting, turn off NPI completely and refer to graphics, in-game graphics, and compare how it looks. If you can notice a difference, if FPS changes, things like that. Might become a troubleshooting stream quickly though, so be forewarned. Here it is, that turn should be okay. That trailer just bounced, kind of shivered when it saw us. Should be straightforward from here. Yeah, lights are a known bug. Thankfully. We'll see if SES is able to update that for the weekend. They are usually very fast when it comes to reacting and fixing bugs. Especially the high profile ones. Hey Sheng, lighting is so good. I bet your 3090 is loving it as well, huh? Speaking of bugs, major bug came across while exploring new areas. I think there's an area where you fall through the map. Was it in... Can't remember. Somewhere in Germany, I think. One area in Germany. Starts with a D. Dusseldorf, Duisburg. Can't quite pinpoint. And somewhere to the north. In Scandinavia. Gas station and approaching the Cloverleaf just west of Stuttgart. Through lanes. How is it bugged? Even here, interesting. Even in the exterior, I can't reach 120. I have to look into that. Okay. $1050 Ti, yeah. Based on accounts, they say it shouldn't be a problem. It shouldn't affect performance negatively. Let's see, you fall through them. Oh my goodness. Ah, I see. Yikes. Yeah, huge bug indeed. Alright, so let me guys know what you want. NPI testing, Wyoming exploration, More jobs. Let me know while I get some water. Didn't get any frame drops with the new update. Take note though, Sheng is using a NASA computer, so your mileage may vary. But maybe a benchmark, yeah, exactly. Wyoming exploration. Any other vote? Wyoming. Good. Let's go with that. So, geographically, Wyoming is here, right? What's here in the north again? Texas is what? This one? Probably. Let's go to Fort Collins and explore from there. Montana. Ah, thank you. Okay. Oh yes, and the console looks different now if you haven't seen it before. You can still unpin it, I think, so it looks like before. I can expand it as well. I like it actually. It's very sleek. I think even the mini console is different now. Minicon 1. Is it? No, it's actually the same. It's the console that's different. Minicon is the same. Okay. Interesting. I'm getting such low FPS here. It's bugging me out a bit. Okay. Go to Wyoming. Go to Fort Collins. Alright. So now here, if we try and go to the northeast, said past the junction, I think. So this one is the main Cloverleaf Junction. And it's getting cut to the north, but there actually is a way through that one. So let's try to start from here, okay? Try to start from here. Okay, past the border. Aray! What the heck? Aray is, by the way, the Filipino word for ouch. Sometimes it just comes out. Looks like that guy wasn't able to brake in time. That's realistic AI behavior right there. Okay, we are literally in uncharted territory now. I-25 north. Cheating! Very likely at the end of the year. I hope so. I hope so. No risky squad. People 18 and older with underlying health conditions can get the vaccine. Ah, nice. Hope you get it. Good luck, man. Photo bomb. Yeah, they did say that they modified the textures. I can't quite pinpoint exactly which textures, but everything just looks better as a whole. And I'm not sure if that's because of... there it is. Nice. So I'm not sure if that's just because of the lighting or it's really because some of the textures have been improved. I think it's the latter. Hey Chris. Glad you could join. As I find my words. Well, we can remove the blur, make the field of view narrower. Perfect shot of the banner. What is that? A huge plateau. Is that a famous landmark in Wyoming? What is Wyoming known for, guys, in your books? Based on your knowledge? No, Wyoming is not yet released. It will be a paid DLC. But usually, before the DLCs come out, there's like bits and pieces of these teasers showing you what's going to be there. So this is not officially part of the content. Oh, there's one more there. Let's take another shot. But this is like a teaser, a taste of things to come. Devil's Tree Trunk. Devil's Tower is the name? Wow, how ominous. Let's Get a little bit of field of view action here, a little bit of photography. Rule of thirds, a little bit of field of view action, blur the background. That kind of looks nice. Can take that. Wyoming 141, that will be great. What's that green thing that's floating on the road? That looks a bit scary. Looks like a Minecraft creeper. You guys familiar with what a creeper is? It's like the top of the head of a creeper. See if it will bounce around. Let's actually pass through. Okay, it's pretty harmless, thankfully. Don't blow up. Exactly. Devil's Tower from the movie Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Oh. The movie is familiar, but I can't remember it on its own. The name is familiar though. Yeah, looks like here it's undeveloped still. This one is definitely a work in progress area. One of those sponge things that bounce, oh my goodness. Hey, built. Let's see how far we can go through this highway. I think it's I-25. Oh, look at that. There's a ruler here. Ah, so that's what it's for. When they're measuring the vertical clearance, they put like a ruler in. Ah, yeah. So that's probably what we're seeing up there at the top of that bridge. Cool. It's a bit of a peek behind the scenes of how the SCS guys are measuring the altitude, the height. Nice. The movie is older than me. Makes sense. This actually goes quite far, huh? What way station? Okay, yeah, definitely lots of gaps still. This area is not fleshed out at all. But there is a way station there. It's not yet active though. No activation zone yet. There's a gas station there. Wow, this goes quite far. Very interesting teaser. And all throughout we get this nice lighting. Texture has suddenly degraded in this area. Very old school, reminds me of early ETS2 days. Very stylish, not very nice. But that is hopefully just a placeholder. Right, the green thing is to measure the height of bridges exactly. Now we know. Interesting. Under construction. Hey, Ackerman. Welcome back, man. Yeah, you're seeing gaps in the terrain now. The terrain will get more and more sparse, and I think that's the end of the highway right there. We'll see if we can fall through. Should we, for science? Pinch in now. I don't expect to see this much. Good call. Oh no! Well, I think we've beached ourselves. Look at that, the trailer was still moving. This is what Wyoming actually looks like. Yeah, that's interesting. The truck is gone, but the trailer is still going. Shows you how committed that cargo is at arriving. Okay, so let's take the way back here. Ah, I love that sound. Let's see if we can explore the other outer edges of the interstate. Maybe there is something more to see. See why Wyoming has such a low population. That might be the reason, yes. There's a dead end where you fall off the map somewhere. Still have those that measuring stick again. Virtual measuring stick. Shall we go here? Oh, there's like a purple truck there. Let's go exit through here. So much you can explore already, huh? I wonder what that guy's for. Why they specifically put in a purple guy there. The Barney truck. Doesn't seem like it's moving. Take a photo right next to the guy. Yeah, that one is still not aligned, huh? Traffic light, the one for the left turn is behind the pole. Hey Joke, how are you, man? Purple truck might be for length. Ah. Actually, that's a good point, huh? Yeah, when they're measuring if a truck will fit through the road, would be a good placeholder. Let's see if we can pass through the guy. It's Kenworth, looks like. Yeah, it as expected, you just pass through it. Ghost Barney truck. Interesting. That makes sense. Putting it there for measurements. Welcome back, Scotsman. We're exploring the hidden roads of Wyoming. Surprisingly, yeah, there's actually a lot of it in here already. Very explicit stop signs. But if you go on this right road, you won't have to stop at all. Interesting. Looks like there's a Walbert here. Okay, let's get back on the highway, see how much we can explore more. Good. Loving the lighting though. 6 p.m. Proper start of reddish skies. I love that hue. Just a bit yellowish, orangish. Oops, my bad. Yeah, no jobs available yet. Boo! Why are you back? Just kidding. Disney Plus. Here he goes again, selling his wares. There's a van inside the truck. And yes, even if it's a work in progress road, I'm still following the traffic rules. At least I try to. Is there a car inside there? No, I think they've all left. I use a wheel, G27. Now let's see how far we can go. Cheyenne is straight ahead. Laramie? Cheyenne sounds familiar. I have Mrs. Clumsy's friend lives here, or lived here. I'm not sure if they moved. From the Philippines, they moved here. And I think I encountered this city as well in... What is that game? Like Transport Fever. I played it a bit in the channel. I can't remember, but yeah, this is familiar. Interesting speed limit though, 47. You guys think that's correct? Must be just a placeholder, huh? Speed limit 75. It's actually interesting how much is here. Look at how much detail is in here. This can be a full road already. Happy Jack Road. I call hacks, Jack. I call hacks. How much did you pay SCS for that? I want a Happy Clumsy Road as well. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, this area looks a bit more polished. Maybe we're needing a border of some sort. Happy Jack Road, we definitely have to check that out. Fuel economy 56.93. Oh no. Is it this one? How far are you into Wyoming? That's a good question. Let's have a look. Oh, not too far. Just here. But actually quite far based on expectations. The start of it looks like. So does that mean Wyoming should be able to connect to Colorado for sure? Utah maybe? In one of these interstates? I'm not sure. But definitely I expect Idaho to be somewhere connected. One of these roads. That's nice though. Makes the entire ATS more rectangular. More choices for routes. Instead of just being like the previous L shape. Very nice subtle lighting. Yar Boulevard just ahead. Happy Jack Road, that's the one. SCS said Wyoming's a small DLC. So that makes you hyped for Texas. Ah. That's cool then. Okay, that one's definitely work in progress. Connect to Colorado, Utah, and Utah via I-80, and then Idaho. I think this is the one. Texas will be 4 DLCs. North, South, East, and West. Oh, that's a party pooper. Is there an invisible wall somewhere? There you go. Looks like a truck stop. Filled with parking areas and the like. Like at this point I would expect to be able to see my lights already. Although maybe it is still a tad too bright outside. Can we just jump through here? Shortcut? Ooh, this is very nice. Maybe this is the Happy Jack Road. Is that him, you guys think? A monument after Jack. Let's see if it looks like him. Vandal! Oh, this is the Lincoln Monument? This is not Jack, you mean? Oh, ooh. Oh yeah, it is. Abraham Lincoln. It does look like him. Interesting. And I wonder what this guy is taking a photo of. Doesn't look very scenic there. Maybe it's abstract work. Well, okay. Who are we to judge, right? It's an artist's perspective. That's the flag of Wyoming, is it? Is that a bison? Are they famous for their bisons? Hey, Gamaste. That's Abe. How are you, man?
Actually, there's about
Yes and yes, cool.
And the lesson's one that took me a long time to learn as a maker, which is
That's a new character, I think.
table saw behind me. I used to
That
think
actually
using
looks a
a
bit
table
like
saw was
Nemiro,
turning it on
doesn't
and
he?
feeding a piece of wood into it.
I wonder if he made it after him.
Oh, no.
Let's have a look closer. Hey, Jay.
In fact,
Good morning.
the
That does look like Nemiro, doesn't it?
the using it for its intended purpose is the smallest part of the
Cool. Oh, our truck is running away.
Everything else is setting your fence, setting your mark,
Interesting.
making sure you're safe, making sure the cut's going to be clean, making sure you've got the right blade, making sure the power is in the right place and you've got enough light.
Expect to see him more in different places.
There's so much around setting up to make the cut that the cut is actually the least important part of the equation.
Good morning.
That took
Glad
me-
you made it.
I felt like a real mature maker when I
Oh,
finally
sunset.
understood that
Here we
simple
are.
fact.
Pinkish sky. Still haven't had rain though. Interesting. So now I'm a bit lost because we don't have GPS, but I'll try to remember. Okay. That might be the problem that Texas was encountering as well. Whee! Oh my goodness. That gave me a scare. 1 second. So I did pause the game so we won't fall out endlessly. But can we teleport here maybe to continue the road as if we didn't? There you go. Safe! Whew. Good. Rain slider is very low. Yeah. I guess it's quite realistic. Doesn't rain so much in these parts. Or does it? Yeah, it's new. Sleeper on the truck. Burgers, anyone? Look for the pavement. So it appears to me that the speed limit on this highway is actually dynamic, like the ones we see in Washington, because that's an electronic speed limit. So that's interesting. That would change given time. I love the reflections on that truck. Very nice when it passed through us. Okay, we are starting to see a little bit of the lights. Still a bit weak in my opinion. But fine. But man, this is so much road already for Wyoming. Round Top Road. Is there no Alex Road? With the I-80 is a big city. Hey Lucas. How are you? Jam Donut Street. Jaffa Cakes Avenue. Now it's getting really dark. Yeah, I think the main problems with the lighting is when it's like this. Like the midpoint between daytime and night. And the lights are a bit confused still when to appear. That is, I think, where the tweaking needs to happen. There we go, we're starting to see the lights better. Nice. So here it's a little bit more clear, I think. What state am I looking forward to the most? In the entire US? That's a good question. Honestly, I'm not sure. I don't know enough to be excited in any particular one. I'm just enjoying each and every one. Maybe Texas, because it's the largest one. Might be interesting how they come up with that. New York, if they do it right. Let's try and turn off here, see how far we can get. No GPS challenge. NY would be cool. I wonder if you can get inside the city though. Probably not, huh? Like big trucks probably aren't allowed inside. Hey! Okay, looks like it's the end of the road for us, literally. You can actually see the sun below. That's cool. Oh, that's a sunset. Oh, it looks so good now. Proper night lighting. Oh, that looks beautiful. Now those are beams. Oh, that's proper lighting. Nice. Mental state. You're like the zero sanity from Phasmophobia. Round Top Road. I think I have to stay on the highway here. Yeah, probably Coast to Coast hasn't fleshed that out yet. Yeah, properly dark. Properly dark, but I love how the light interacts with everything else. It's a bit more dynamic now, isn't it? Ray tracing next. Haven't played ATS since December 25, 2019. Boo! Ban. Or not half cut like before. Ah, good observation. So it pushes through until the bottom. That's nice. So it doesn't have that weird effect when you go beyond the horizon, huh? In some cases. Yeah, the lighting's looking good. Amazing how that looks, how the red lights are bouncing off the ground like that. You actually get to appreciate more each shape of the AI cars in front of you. Their brake lights and everything. Headlights on other vehicles. Their car is as bright as the sun. Oh, really? Well, they can try. Oh, no! It was a trap! It was a trap, my goodness. Okay, I think we've had enough fun. Let's go to Fort Collins again. The problem is... No, I don't think that will work. The problem is... Where the heck are we? Okay, there's land there still. The problem is when you're paused, it doesn't load the vicinity. So you have to jump first into somewhere you can recognize and then jump back to wherever you want to go. There you go. Okay, one step at a time. So from there, you go to Fort Collins and start from here. Let's gas up maybe. Why is that not active? It's not really a gas station, maybe only for cars. That's the one that's active. Good. Even the lighting here looks nice. Look at how the light blends. Right? Ooh, a train. Oh, let's look at the light at the level crossing. 1 second. Nice. Where's the train coming from? There, okay. That actually doesn't look half bad. And the trains are much louder. What? Some of them are even reflecting off the lights of the level crossing. Very nice. Good. Train sim hype. Train. There we go. Cool. Alright. So we have 30 minutes left, guys. What do you want to do? One more quick job or NPI tweaks? Let's maybe want to do a night drive again. We can do that. Maybe we need to discover Fort Collins first. Extend. Dang it. It's not part of the choices. And that looks beautiful. I love this junction. Just feels so much more alive, doesn't it? Because of all the lights blending. Even if it's night. Even the simple shine of the traffic lights as the red shines through there. That looks a lot better. Very good. 24-hour stream confirmed. Yeah, this is the 49X with the sleeper cab now. The smaller variant. There's a bigger variant as well. We can take our trailer, I think. 1 second, let's take it. So if I load it up here... Oh, dang it, that guy is using my trailer. How dare you? Well, maybe we could find a job here instead. Channel point reward to extend stream. If only I had enough time, I could offer that. Man, I love this view. Beautiful. The lighting is amazing at night. So much more different now, and it really affects the truck, huh? If it's yellowish, if it's fluorescent, and all the other colors just blend in wonderfully. Nice. Three times soon. Test rain at night. Ah, yeah. Good point. Let's try it. I don't have my macros set yet. Wiper. That one works. I still don't like much the water drops. They look a bit too blobby. But I'm not sure if they changed that this update. That might not be in scope. Well, let's just wait here. Let's do a left turn here. What? Oh, am I in the wrong lane? My bad. I'm in the wrong lane apparently. Should have gone straight. The reflections are... I don't like it so much. How the light reflects off the ground. It doesn't look natural, does it? I think I like the old reflections more in this case. That seems more like a car show kind of thing. I don't know why. It's hard to see the rain particles at night as well, unless there's lightning. Yeah, there. You only see them when it really gets bright like that. Not sure. The new wiper mod from Zmod is really good. Does that change the sounds? Oh, might have to try that. Red lights from a car at a stoplight is great, yeah. Definitely agree. Maybe oil on the road. Don't have the latest map DLCs. Wait for a sale. The dirt gravel roads tend to have that reflection too. Ah, okay. So that's definitely one thing they need to tweak more. Doesn't look quite nice yet. Maybe it's too reflective. Not a fan of the reflection on the ground. Shall we see how it looks at night? At daytime rather? So let me change it a bit. Really, ooh, wow, that's blinding. It's nice though, the exposure change, huh? It's beautiful, goodness. There we go. That's more like it. That actually looks so different, doesn't it? Yeah, I think in daytime the reflections are great. My goodness, this looks good. Yeah, just the right amount of fog. You can see all the raindrops. The reflections on the ground reflect the trees. So it's quite natural looking. It's nice. My eyes! My eyes! Flash bomb, yeah. Sure looks like it. Freightliner trailer up ahead, or dealer. Cheater! No, this one not. This one I don't have any mods enabled in this profile. Sorry, I have to turn right. But yeah, this is looking very nice. I think I have that enabled as well, that wiper mod. Not in this profile though, in my other profile. Let's turn around here. Yeah, daytime yes, nighttime not so much. Now the real test is if you can see the lights from here. Yeah, still a bug I think. Still tweaks needed. Because I would assume when it's this dark, you would see something from the ground, supposedly. You're seeing the reflection but not the beam itself. Now, when you're against a wall, I think you see it a bit more. Yeah, at least you see it against the wall there. So I think it just needs to be intensified a bit, but overall it's okay. Good. Let's go and explore that other one. I think that's a recruitment agency, probably. Wombats trucking earlier. Where did you get to? Somewhere in Russia. Does anyone have news from Wombat? I hope he's doing well. I hope he's feeling better. Yeah, this is Home Trucker. It's a different event. I actually like the blue one, the Hope Trucker. But for some reason in this truck it's not available. Not sure if that's a bug. That should be a bug because it should be available for all trucks. Maybe... is it related to the beta? World of Trucks beta? I'm not sure. We can try it out later. Yeah, the reflections on the ground here are nice. You can even see a bit of the sky. Just very, very subtly. I like that. Enjoy the wiper mod. Dream Burger, is that where I bought these guys? Yeah, that's from here. Oh, actually, you can see it actually is affected by physics. It's nice attention to detail. See? It's like a bobblehead of its own. Nice. Cool. Okay, let's set that back to weather 0. There you go. That macro I have. Very nice. Also, when you set weather to 0, the ground dries up instantly now. I think before it didn't do that. I seem to like that old behavior better. That you still have like a wet ground for a few minutes. Maybe something they change in that aspect as well. Okay. Where are we? I didn't notice that before. I think that's new. Steamboat Springs. Like let's leftover road there. Yeah, it's a track IR. Highly recommend it. For trucking, for flying, for space simulations. It's very nice. Basically anything where you are inside the vehicle. Works great. Can I do a super quick job maybe? I still haven't discovered Fort Collins. How do you discover this anyway? Okay, maybe let's try to discover it first. I think I had this problem before. I think we had to go through here maybe. Loop around. Something like that. Thanks, Alex. These clouds are very nice. Bit more quality and they would be perfect. I forgot to gas up, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, that's okay. Approach a city properly to explore it. Ah, I see. Hey, Happy Larry, thanks for the sub. GG, man, welcome to the stream. Make sure you join Discord as well, so you can be part of the cool kids club. Thanks for joining. Are you a trucking fan as well? Oh, I love the lighting there. The reflection on that car is amazing. Well, the reflection on this truck is amazing. So good. So we have to approach the city so that we discover it. Makes sense. I wonder if this is approach enough. We'll see. 35 limit here. Thanks, Alex. Donut Planet. This is the place with the buggy birds in Truckers MP, where they line up, like perfectly lined up birds every single time you pass through here. I'm not sure if they've fixed that yet. There we go. Thanks, Jesse. 2 months. 1 sec, I think I have to stay here. 2 months streak, 3 months total. Appreciate it, man. Welcome back. Whee! Stop sign. Almost didn't see it. They go beyond? Actually, I did. Ah, I thought it would avoid the penalty. Fine. Straight as the crow flies. That would be very fitting, yes. Okay, let's see if this distance is enough to discover Fort Collins. I would actually want to do like a silent trucking probably, but I can't do silent trucking with default sounds. The viewers would hate me for it. So maybe a time lapse at most. So at least I can mute the sounds. Cover it with music. Hands on the steering wheel mod. You really liked it. It was interesting. Yeah, it was interesting. I'm not sure I'll be using it long term, but it was very creative. NL? VL? %300% scaling now. Congrats. What resolution is that in? I think I have to stay on that side. So I don't think I've discovered Fort Collins yet. Looks like I had to go farther. Will you be using graphics mods now? Depends on what the graphics mods will offer, because they will definitely need to change something. I would actually prefer to keep this lighting. I like this lighting enough, but I would want additional higher quality skyboxes. So if anything, If a graphics mod can offer that, then I am all in. But if it changes the lighting as well as with most of the graphics mods right now, I might have reservations. Because I'm very happy with this kind of lighting. Very easy on the eyes. Should have seen how it was before. Interestingly enough, I only got into an accident when I was reading Jack's message. When things slowed down already. Waffletopia. Waffletopia in real life is Waffle House, I think. Right? This one is Walmart. Cool. Pizza sauce on his fingers. Can I type? That's the one. %, yeah, that will improve image quality. Get pretty diminishing returns, but yes, still would improve image quality as a whole at the cost of performance. Waffle House and they're good. I haven't tried it. It looks like it's one of those things with differing opinions of people. Some people here are not so much fans of it. That's the way it works though. Very nice. Ooh, another train. Let's get there. If I had money, I'd buy that HQ. Let's fill up here. Shamron. Ooh, that's loud. Nice variety of trailers though. Of cars rather. You've never had a waffle? Oh. You'll rethink that once you've tried it. Waffles are such happy food, in the happy food category for me. I don't need a pricey waffle. The cheap one will do. Like $2. And I'll be happy. Mrs. Clumsy always laughs at me for it. It's one of those things you get at the bakery. They kind of like cook it in front of you. Super cheap, and then they put in something on top like peanut butter or whatever flavor you like. So good. Not healthy at all, but happy food. Oh, I was waiting for the sound effect. I forgot we don't have mods. Chicken and waffles? Pizza and waffles? Waffle flavored pizza? Why not? Yeah, waffle is not a thing there, I can imagine. You have plenty enough of other interesting food in there. I remember when I went to the US, in Cincinnati, one of the hotels had the waffle maker. And it was an experience on its own. Like you pour the batter in yourself, and then you close the thing, and then you wait for a minute, I think, and then you flip it over. There's like an instruction set, and you get to put all the flavors you like. Yum! Perfect for breakfast together with coffee. That was my happy food when I was there for work. So those were stressful, tiring times. But the waffles helped me go through. It was something to look forward to at least. Dang it, Fort Collins still isn't discovered. Let's go as far away as we can. it doesn't work. Let's just roam around until we finish the stream. Actually, let's see. To I-25, we actually have to turn left, but I'm on the wrong lane. Maybe on that next one we'll turn left. Pizza and waffles, did not even think of it. Yeah, might work. Waffles support food, exactly. Waffles in the morning, beer at night. That got me through those days. A Sam Adams beer. Was it right? Sam Adams? Yeah, I think I like the taste of that. That might be my first or second favorite beer. My number one favorite is Leffe. I think it's Belgian. It's not like hardcore artisanal beer or you know, those funky like high quality beers. It's a commercial beer, so it's getting exported to other countries. But I love the taste of it. Leffe. L-E-F-F-E. Then probably second would be Sam Adams. My colleague introduced me it there. I think that's the only time I got the Sam Adams. I think I found it once here in Singapore, but it's not very famous. I think it's like a blue label somewhere. I'm actually not sure where it originated, if that's even a US brand. It does sound like it though. That's good for me. I like it. Yes. Hey Flyers fan. There you go. Sleeper cab. Looks very nice. Has a couple of different config options. There's like a premium or deluxe version where you have like yellowish, tannish interior. I don't like it so much, so I went to this one. I think they called it a... Is this a classic variant? Something like that. There's a bigger sleeper as well, bigger than this one. More perfect for box trailers, I think. This one, I guess, is more for heavy loads, for heavy hauling, which fits this truck perfectly well, I think. It's a beautiful, rugged-looking truck. Perfect for off-road driving. It's a US brand. Ah, nice. Ah, new chassis setup. Yes, that's actually interesting. Maybe we can do that instead. Let's go and check out first. Because I think I looked for the new chassis, like the 8x4. I think I only saw 6x2 and 6x4, at least for this truck. Let's see. And of course, we will be stopping by a bridge for the sightseeing. Beautiful. Let's have a look. So vehicle browser, truck browser, 49X. That's the sleeper variant already, right? There you go. You have the 48. Is that inch? I guess 48 feet might be too large. I don't know. But yeah, that's a difference. And then in terms of chassis, you have 6x4, you have 6x2. Oh, you do? Ah, yes. I don't have it because it unlocks at a higher level. I'm only level 20. So these ones unlock at level 20 plus. So you have an... Let's turn off the music. It's overlapping. So you have an 8x4 for day cab. Let's have a look. Quick look at what these are. Oh, that you have the different face as well there. I think Lucy was looking for that, right? Different looking one. This one looks a bit deformed compared to this one. I think I like that one better. The second one, the mid cab. I don't know how you call it technically. SBA, SFA. Anyone know what the difference is? Well, the look of the chassis. But yeah, you have the 8x4s and 8x6s even. Do you have the 4x2s? You don't have it here. You don't have a 4x2 variant of the Western Star, which probably makes sense. If this truck is used more for heavy hauling, then probably a 4x2 wouldn't make much sense. Yeah. So this one is what I'm looking for. You have the home trucker, But we don't have the Hope trucker. Let's have a look at other trucks, like the Cascadia is where I'm sure I had it. Where do you get the truck browser here? Vehicle browser, and then truck browser. So the Cascadia, not the best looking color, but fine. RRXT, okay. We should have the 4x2 here, that's the one. Oh, that's very nice. That actually looks quite interesting, huh? I think I remember we had a mod like that for the, what was that? Volvo VNL, was it? I think I remember a mod like this, and then a tandem or something like that set up. Very nice for those short hauls. Intercity hauls, maybe? Intra. DD series. All that stuff. This is what I want to look for though. The Hope trucker, is it here? It might be the beta that has the problem. Because even here there's nothing. Yeah. Refilter right of the search bar. I think the problem with that is the one I'm looking for is a Steam inventory accessory. So it's filtered under one item. Under this one, Steam inventory content. I think. So you would get everything here. Yeah, it's not available for some reason. One sec, I wanted to show you the interior for the Western Star. I'm not sure if there's something new there. But here are the options. So that's the basic one. Everything black and sleek. There's the classic one. That's the one I chose. It's a bit more texture in there. And a bit more wooden panels. It's quite nice variety, not too black. And then you have the premium, which has that one that I'm not a huge fan of. But I'm sure some people will like that. And you have more dials here as well. You have the oil and battery gauges. Yeah, looks nice. Okay. So yes. And that gets us to 11. Awesome stuff, guys. Thanks for exploring 1.40 with me. Had loads of fun. Appreciate the company. Keep in touch in Discord. I would love to see those screenshots of yours and any more info you get. I'll catch you on Discord and have a great weekend, everybody. Mods list link is in the video description. Thanks, Jack. Thanks for the reminder. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Have a good one. Have a great weekend and belated happy birthday again, Rohan. Catch you guys in Discord. Or if not, catch you guys next week. Thanks and bye-bye. We'll see how the schedule works next week, okay? Because we have a lot of holidays here for Chinese New Year. I might need to reschedule or move some streams. We'll see. I'll keep you guys posted in Discord. Bye-bye. Catch you soon.